What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about something from Metabo. There's two Metabos, right? There's Metabo and there's Metabo.
Metabo. Hey, muchacho.
Metabo HT or HPT, right?
Yep.
So now the difference is, because a lot of people have been emailing us, it's confusing. They are two separate battery platforms. Just think, light green is going to be the HPT, and just remember, HPT is kind of like Hitachi power tools, right? So their name is Hitachi. It's just Metabo branded. They're two separate companies. So if you see the HPT, it's just a separate than the actual Metabo brand itself. But they still are owned by the same parent company, which is. Wait, does Hitachi own Metabo?
I'm still confused.
Okay. We're going to clear it all up in some videos coming up here, you guys. But pretty much we're talking about Metabo from Germany, the one that's been around for a long, long time. Not the new branded Hitachi. I can't believe I just said Hitachi.
Yeah.
What am I trying to think?
Metabo. That's what they should have named it, was Metabo and Hitachi. Metacho.
We're just talking about these green tools. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You guys, Metabo sent this out to us a little while back. What I always say about Metabo, this Metabo, I always feel like I keep having to explain to these guys about the Metabos. We're just talking about this Metabo. Metabo, been around for a long time. They're just quality tools, right? You don't see them a lot. Even before this whole thing, you never saw them too much.
But they're really big in Europe, though.
Really big in Europe. And then you'd find something that's cool, and you're like, oh, hey, this is a cool drill. I want to buy this. And you go online, and it's anywhere from $99 to $799, you know? And only these weird tool retailers had them. They're working on that. They're getting it better out to you.
Better distribution.
Yeah, I believe Acme, you can get them at Tool Barn. Tool Nut, I think, has them also. And also check out
Google.
Ohio Power Tools.
Yeah, Ohio Power Tools.
And Google. So the two things we have today is kind of like a metal combination, is the high-speed BE18 LTX6 and the MP18 LTX BL 5.0. There's some confusing names here.
Wild model numbers.
Now I completely understand why Boss calls their thing the freak.
Yeah, exactly.
The goon. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. But you guys, these are very, very quality tools. This works off of their LIHD.
It's their lithium. It's their high-density lithium, and I believe they might, now don't quote me on this, but I believe they were the first ones to have that high-capacity battery cell in there.
Yes, they definitely have some great battery technology behind it. And basically, with this setup right here, this is going to be fast for going through steel. And with this drill, a couple things that I like about it is it's got that drywall style.
Yeah, it mimics a screw gun.
Yeah, so, and you know, it basically is a compact little screw gun. And then when you throttle it up, that's when you start feeling the quality, because you're not feeling any vibrations throughout the tool, right?
You don't feel any vibrations, and even when you put that drill bit in there, you don't see it wobble like how you see other stuff wobble. It's dead on.
Yeah, just a really nice metal chuck on it, all metal gear cover case here. And you can also, when you pull the trigger, push that button, it'll stay on. So for your overhead work, you know, you're working, running in. I don't see why you couldn't do drywall screws with this if you had a special drywall adapter, because you can buy those adapters. Or is drywall screws, they're probably a little slower, actually. This will probably be
no, I mean, I would just use an impact. I mean, it's just, or a drywall gun.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you're in a bind, yeah, why not? I mean, it would just be more of a pain. It's because it's not really designed for that, but
right. The one
could
thing,
use it as a hammer too. Then I
this video, man, everybody's like leaving. Man, we're dumber than when we came to this video.
Hitacho.
You guys, what I really, really like about this drill though is just the way it operates. I mean, weren't you impressed?
Yeah, that and the size.
Yeah, the speed, and it just, you know, it's not a lightweight by any means. It's not a super light drill.
Really? I thought it was. Let's see.
Yeah, it's got some weight to it. I mean, but I'm saying, it's not trying to be compact.
It's not trying to be a compact, lightweight drill.
It's going to be that drill. If you're a metal fabricator and you're out and you're drilling a lot of holes, and I know I burnt up a compact drill recently trying to drill holes through the rock sort, through the frame, right? With this, I would have just gone right through. So here we go. This is kind of a dull bit also. I mean, look how fast that went through. I mean, that's pretty quick.
Well, especially for tinfoil. No,
Yeah, tinfoil bumper. That's
Yeah.
wrap it up, throw it out.
No,
I mean,
but it is. It's fast, man. I like it.
It's pretty fast. And then, you can follow it up if you're doing your rivets with this rivet gun. A couple things we like about this rivet gun. A is that it's powered. So if you're doing multiple rivets, stuff like that,
It is powered.
Well, no, man.
No, but dude,
Regular rivet guns suck.
No, that's why I'm laughing is because when I did the liner for the fireplace, dude, I had one of the hand ones, and I'm standing up there, and they're 4-foot sections, and I had to stand on top of the chimney, and I was, I'm trying to sit there doing it. It was cold. I didn't have any safety gear on, and it sucked. So this would have been nice.
Yeah, and this you can just hang on your belt and just boom, and then here, I'll put the battery on it. With the Metabos too, the thing I like is it takes a little to get used to, but it's the battery button on the back. You just push it in with your palm and pull the battery off. So that's how fast it operates. So in that drill in that hole I just did, if I wanted to, I would just go ahead and put it in. Boom, snaps right off. And then this technically would, if I'm overhead, would come in here and I'd get it in this cup. All your mandrels are gonna go in this cup and then you can dump them so you're not dropping it all over work. And I know that's good if you're working around areas where you can't get debris or stuff in there.
It can be slippery. When you have a bunch of those laying around, they're slippery.
Yeah.
When you walk on them. One cool thing.
Yeah, the cool thing also is you can change the bits here with the included driver on the back. So the cap doubles as a driver. So you just put it on there.
Pretty cool.
Twist.
And it is metal, so it's not plastic or anything. It's not going to break.
Yeah, it actually, I mean, and this is a heavy duty plastic, ABS or, I guess
but that's what Metabo's known for. I mean, they got really quality stuff, so.
Yeah. Metabo is definitely known for some cool stuff. And I know a lot of you guys don't have Metabo, but seriously, it's worth looking into. If you see it on sale somewhere, if you buy a Metabo, it's not going to be, you didn't make a wrong move.
No,
for sure.
They're really known for their grinders, along with iron workers. All sorts of people use grinders. They're just the top quality grinders. They're known in the industry for that. So.
Yeah, most welding shops you go to, ask them if they know Metabo, and they'll say, yep, grinders. We use our grinders. Another thing on this, too, is that LED light on the front.
Yeah, I like that.
Pretty cool. So, I mean, that's just a cool little combination that you could get to start out if you're doing like a situation where you're doing rivets or something like that. But I'm just telling you right now, we're going to keep this metal drill here in the shop and do a lot more testing with it. You'll see it on Instagram. But to me, man, it just goes through. I'm excited to really get into some deep, thick metal with a bigger bit.
Well said.
All right, you guys. Hashtag TA Crew wherever you go. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. We do daily updates on Instagram. Today I've probably done 10 stories. When you go to Instagram, you're going to click on our profile and you're going to see stories. Or you'll click our big blue and black wrench. Click on it and then you'll see our stories of the day of what happened. So, tools in action.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.